out even stronger. And one of those two comes out the strongest. When you know your personality, you can develop it. There is a book, it's called Personality Plus. It is a fairly old book, but it has stood the test of time. I don't know how long it's been in print. If you want to know more about personalities, particularly if you're in management, then I encourage you to obtain this book through either electronic or buy it if you can. I don't think it's translated into Nepali, so read English. This was written by the originator of the person who brought up all the personalities. And surprise, surprise, he is actually a surgeon. He is a surgeon. And he was doing facial reconstruction. But he found that sometimes he would change the person's face, if they're disfigured or anything, but you are not disfigured. And at the end he would say, look, there you are. And the person was horrified. You haven't done anything. I look just as ugly as I did before. And he delved into why this was so. And in doing so, it took him into blood groups. That is what these are. These are blood groups. Now, you have to read the book in order to understand that. It's not a big book, it's only about this book, this thing. But there is so much inside that book that I have been teaching this for many, many years.
Do you have the name of that book? What's the name of the book? Name of that book?
Personality Plus.
By who?
Oh, just write in Personality Plus. So you have a melancholic blood type group, which is a very slow, thick blood. You have a phlegmatic blood group, which is kind of lazy. It doesn't do too much. It has to be pushed. And you have a choleric blood group, which is one which races around the body. Yeah, he wants to take charge of everything and get into every muscle and every fiber. And then you have a sanguine, which is a very light blood, and that too races around your body. I encourage you to look at this book and to study it. Because when you do come to hiring people, you will be able to read the personality that comes forward. And I want to be able to put this man in front of a bookkeeping and this woman as my front person, because not just because of their ability, but because of their personality. And I'm going to tap into their strengths. And that's going to increase my business. The most important person in any organization, and this has been written down many, many times, the most important person in any organization is the concierge. That's the person who stands down there with his little hat on or whatever, and he opens the door for everybody. He or she is the most important person. And the reason being is that they are the face of the organization. They greet everybody and make everybody feel good for the day. If they're not good, you come in through the door and you say, "Oh, hello, good morning, how you doing?" What's the matter? What's good about it? I didn't have any breakfast this morning. I haven't had the donut. Oh, what's good about it? Yeah, go through. How are you going? How's that going to reflect on your... That's a bit of an exaggeration.